10 undeniable signs he just wants sex. He doesn't love you. In the age of modern dating, everything has changed, so it is very difficult to see if a man is telling the truth or if he is lying to get what he wants. The catch is that guys nowadays will do or say anything to get laid, so they don't have any problem lying about their intentions. So, before you sleep with a guy, make sure that he really loves you and that he thinks about your needs as well. But if you see any of the signs I will write below, run as fast as you can, because your guy wants you for one thing only. 1. He stops being caring when you say you won't sleep with him. If you think it is not yet a good time to sleep with him and you tell him that, he will probably get nervous and offend you by telling you some rude things. He will play the victim and tell you that he doesn't get enough attention and love from you and that you are taking all that is good from him. This is an obvious sign that he doesn't respect you and that he just wants sex. 2. He wants to stay at your place rather than go out. Why do you think he has an idea like this? He just wants to turn off the lights, start watching a movie while he is sitting next to you on a couch, and then, step by step, he will start touching you, kissing you and whispering sweet things in your ear. That is his tactic to get into your panties, and then he will go home once he's got what he wanted. 3. He doesn't want to do things for you if they don't include sex. If you ask him to take your clothes for dry cleaning, for example, he will probably say that he has some other plans and that he unfortunately can't do that. He will use all possible excuses to get rid of you unless you will sleep with him. 4. He always texts you late at night. For him, you are just a booty call and he wants you to spend the whole night texting, or should I say sexting, with him. This is an obvious sign that he is not interested in you as someone who is worthy of his love, but as someone who can satisfy all his sexual needs. 5. He pushes you to do things you don't want to do in bed. If he is acting in a way that he just wants to satisfy his needs only, you can be sure that he is with you just to take advantage of you. For him, it is important that you give him all that he needs, and he doesn't even think about giving you something that you need. 6. He refuses to commit to you. If he refuses to do this, he is not interested in being your boyfriend. In that way he can flirt with other girls and tell them that he is single so he can try something with them too. A man like this is not hubby material, so you better leave him before it is too late. 7. He is super flirty. A man who wants to get laid will be super flirty with a girl, giving her compliments so she can easily fall into his claws. But you should know that a guy like this just wants to pump and dump you, so don't trust anything that he says. 8. He doesn't want to meet your family. Only guys who want something serious with you will want to meet your family. But a fuckboy like this won't do that. In fact, he will run as far as he can when you mention that you want him to meet your parents. This is a red flag sign that he only wants to explore your body and that he has zero interest in you as a person. 9. As soon as sex happens, he leaves. A real man will want to sleep over even if the two of you have already had sex. But a man who is interested only in sex will leave after he gets what he wants. In fact, he will do it with you on the kitchen counter so he can leave through the back door as soon as possible. 10. You feel that something is just not right. You have that strange feeling that something is not right no matter how many sweet things he says to you. And even if you try to trust him, you can't. Well, you are probably right, and he is not the guy he wants you to believe. In fact, he is totally the opposite of the good boy he pretends to be.